What's up, witches? Good whiskey sour, Abby. Good whiskey sour, because I added orange bitters. I've spent a long day of watching true crime documentaries on Netflix, and I'm real fired up because I've been sitting on my couch for like several hours and I just drank a cold brew, and now I'm drinking a whiskey sour, and I'm gonna do an anti-haul because it's October and fucking Christmas stuff is coming out in holiday sets and like all these new kits and things at Sephora and Ulta, and I've been seeing them either on the shelves or online, and I'm like, do I need any of this? Of course not, and you don't either. So let's go. First thing I'm not gonna buy, and foremost, is the Anastasia Subculture palette. Mainly because of all of the problems with it, and I'm not gonna spend money on it, and I just bought several eyeshadows from Feather River Body to like dupe it to make my own version. So yeah, Subculture palette. I say if you want it, go try it in the stores. See if it works for you, but I don't need it and I'm not gonna buy it. Sorry. The next thing I'm not going to buy is something that was recommended to me on Sephora, not necessarily recommended, but just like new things that you might like, is this Tarte Buried Treasure eyeshadow palette, Rainforest of the Sea collection. First of all, I don't want to fucks with that many names of a product. Shorten up your names. I don't need Daenerys Targaryen to name my eyeshadow palettes, alright? Or my foundations, or anything for that matter. But this palette is like set up the most wonky way where like everything's a different size and like everything's kind of like muddled together and it's all like kind of the same color. I don't need an entire $36 palette to get something that I could achieve with like 3 different eyeshadows, so like, sorry Tarte, I don't need it and I'm not gonna buy it. The next palette is something else that I've just been seeing so many people using online, and I don't want the hype, I don't get the hype, I don't need the hype. Anything from Huda Beauty, the Desert Dusk palette particularly, mainly because like, I am so sick of like pinky, rosy, orangey tone palettes. It's like, can we get a palette that's like olive tone, or one that's like kind of purpley lavender, like graphite? Like, I'm just sick of like pink orange tones. I love pink orange on my eyes, like don't get me wrong, I love that color palette, but it's like, how many of these palettes do we need? I mean, honestly. We don't need any more. You don't need any more. You probably have 3 already that you are happy with, so you don't need to buy like a $65 palette from Huda Beauty. It's kind of hard to say because I want to say Huda and that's not right. Speaking of excess, anything that's coming out from Too Faced this holiday, I was on Ulta.com earlier searching through, and under like new arrivals, it was like literally every product was like a fuck ton of NYX sets and a fuck ton of Too Faced sets. Too Faced not only has their like more bullshit peach collection, because it's like all a gimmick and everything has to smell like peaches. What else? They have like a Boss Lady Beauty Agenda Best Year Ever makeup collection. It's like, do you need sets of these things when it's just like a bunch of brown eyeshadows? No. Do you? No. The only reason I feel like that they make these products, people don't necessarily know what somebody likes, but they're like, ooh, that looks like a brand that they use. I've seen that name before. The only reason I feel like they make these gift sets is for other people to buy them for you. Lord knows you don't need to buy it for yourself. I mean, I see so many sets of products from like every single brand, and Kimberly Clark actually talked about this in a video. I will post a link to it here. But like, unless you use like 75% of the products in a set already, or you're really interested in 75% of the products that are in a set already, don't buy things that come in a bundle. I don't want to spend $100 on like a bunch of lipsticks and like 2 mascaras. Like, sets. Sorry Sephora, sorry Ulta, I don't need that and I'm not going to buy them. The next thing I'm not going to buy is anything from the Estee Lauder Victoria Beckham set. I was looking on Sephora, $60 for a cream blush. And it's not even the most like miraculous looking blush, it's just like a peach shade. If this was like a color that has never been achieved in any other makeup, if this was like a new color that you discovered, like a new shade, maybe, but this is like just a dusky peach. In this instance, you are purely paying for the name and purely paying for the packaging, and like, I love Posh Spice as much as the next girl, but like, I don't need makeup with Victoria Beckham's name on it. No, sorry Victoria Beckham and Estee Lauder, I don't need you and I'm not going to buy you. Bye. The next thing I'm not gonna buy is something I fucking saw. I didn't see it in the store, but I saw it online. It's a lip gloss fidget spinner. It's called Glam Spin. The fuck is this shit? Like, I have a bath bomb fidget spinner. I have a bubble bar fidget spinner. That is enough. Granted, it's only like $10, but it's just like, who uses lip glosses in like tubs anymore? Sorry, fidget spinner lip gloss with like 3 different flavors. It's like, what am I, 12? Like, one of the comments on Sephora, somebody was like, oh, I bought this for my 8-year-old and they loved it. If you're 8 years old, go for it. But I'm not 8 years old. The next thing I'm not going to buy is something that I was very, very tempted about. Mainly because I saw a ton of YouTube videos about it. It's a Ciate London glitter flip liquid lipstick glitter transforming thing. Again, with like the 8 million names. It's a cool idea, right? It's like, ooh, they added glitter to like liquid lipsticks. But I've seen some people use it and it like gets crumbly and like it kind of just like flakes off in your teeth. I don't need glittery lipstick every day. That is the epitome of a gimmick. It's like something that is really cool and is literally made so that people will make YouTube videos about it. I'm not about buying a product that a brand made so that people would make videos about it. It's like, I want to buy a product that somebody made to make it good, not so that it was like trendy and like clickbaity. I don't want to like rub my lips together when I have liquid lipstick on. It just sounds uncomfortable. That sounds like chalkboard level. Don't need it and I'm not gonna buy it. Sorry, Ciate London. The next thing I'm not going to buy are any of these MAC eyeshadow palettes that they have that came out where it's like the Rebel, Punk, Prissy Princess, whatever. First of all, Prissy Princess, the fuck kind of name is that? Who said that prissy was a good word to use anymore? Not anybody that I know. I own like 4 MAC eyeshadows. Maybe 5 somewhere. And like the single eyeshadow is good. I have literally never heard about a pre-made palette from MAC being good. And like these are all kind of boring too. Like MAC is kind of like the classic brand, you know? Like you never really think of MAC as being like the most innovative. They just kind of do classics well. Palettes have never been their strong suit and I don't think it's going to be their strong suit now. Prissy Princess. Like, I don't want to be categorized, MAC. You can be prissy and also be a punk. Make a prissy punk palette and then we can talk. The next thing I'm not going to buy are any of these NYX In Your Element. I had to look at my screen. Air got trapped in my throat. I had to look at my screen to see what there's like 5 palettes that came out from NYX. There's like Earth, Wind, Fire, Air, Water, like Captain Planet. That's what they should have called the palettes, like Captain Planet palettes. That would have been something I could get on board for. If NYX would have partnered with Captain Planet.
By your powers combined, I am Captain Planet! Captain Planet, he's our hero.
No, but they just decided to make like $30 eyeshadow palettes at Drugstore. Excuse you, what? I will spend $20. Like $20 is like the threshold of my like drugstore spending on a single product. What? $30 at the drugstore. NYX, again, is very much like Too Faced, and then they have so many fucking products that they're just oversaturating the market. Sorry, NYX. I love you as a brand. I do. I bought like 2 NYX products today, but none of those, and I don't need them, and I'm not going to buy them. Next thing is something I saw in like a million different Facebook ads. This is the meme box. Is it meme box or meme box? I don't even know. It's called the I Do Care Disco Kitten face mask, right? Yes. It's like a silver face mask that is one of the peel off ones that you like dry and then you peel it off. First of all, I'm not hip to like the peel off mask because it's like there has to be something that holds it together and I don't want to. Sheet masks, cool. Strips, got it. Masks that you wash off, clay masks, yes, I love it. But like masks that you put on your face and then they dry and you have to peel it off, the fact that they stick together in one piece, there has to be something that's sticking it together that I don't really want to fucks with. Like, It's silver for some stupid reason. Why? I don't know. But the main reason why I'm not going to buy this product is that it has been shoved down my throat on Facebook. I see ads for this almost every single day. Recently I said, I don't want to see this. Stop showing me this. It's false advertising. Bye. Because in every single video that they use in the ads, in like the sponsored posts on Facebook, they use like blurring filters. And I see comments from people being like, oh my god, their skin was perfect before you put the mask on. Wow. Oh, because you fucking filtered the shit out of their face. Don't advertise skincare and use blurring filters. That's all I'm asking. Just stop making products that are only made so that people can make YouTube videos about it. I'm sick of it. I'm sick of it. Oh my god. I don't fucking need it, and you don't need it, and you shouldn't buy it because they're lying to their consumers. Yay! The last thing, we're going to re-enter the land of
the fuck? Why is this so expensive?
So in my first anti-haul, I talked about like $40 coconut oil, right? Which is just like, why? This, I saw on Sephora.com, and it has no reviews because nobody buys it, because it's $38 for like 1.5 ounces of powder, but not for your face. This is Beauty Dust by Moon Juice. And if you have never heard of Moon Juice, let me avert your attention to Jared Sleeper.
I'm Amanda Chantal Bacon, and I invented Moon Juice. And some stone ground almond butter, brain dust, cordyceps reishi, maca, and shilajit resin.
He made a video basically making fun of and pointing out the absolute ridiculousness of the Moon Juice founder's life. Amanda Chantal Bacon.
Amanda Chantal Bacon.
She's one of those people that like just really pride themselves in like eating super organic, and like the fact that she takes her toddler to like a fucking sushi restaurant. And I just eat like juice cleanses all the time. This shit is like a supplement that you add to juice, you add to smoothies, you add to God knows what, and it's literally an ounce and a half of powder for $38. But the ingredients in this 1.5 ounces of powder is goji berry, schisandra berry, amla berry, and then something called pearl. I don't know why. It has like stevia, another root powder, but it's literally something that you would add to drinks and then consume it. And it's like, with the amount of product that's used, and like they have pictures where it's like this big, with the amount of product that you're going to use to get any sort of health benefits out of it, you're gonna have to buy a new fucking pot of this shit like every week. And that is like stupid. You could literally buy probably some of these ingredients on Amazon in bulk and be able to make your own like supplements of like roots and vitamins.
A powerful broad-spectrum antioxidant that helps protect cells from free radical damage, featuring a blend of schisandra, goji, and amla from the freshest harvest to give the new Beauty Dust a tart berry taste. Enhance elasticity of the skin while helping the body preserve collagen, protein, and cope with stress.
Asterisk.
Created by a mother and chef to harness the healing power of plants, Venice, California-based Moon Juice is plant source alchemy to nourish body, beauty, and consciousness from the inside out.
Asterisk. And then the asterisk goes to,
these statements have not been evaluated by the Food and Drug Administration. This product is not intended to diagnose, treat, cure, or prevent any disease.
I hate that kind of like nutrition culture because it's so fucking first world, 1%. Needless to say, I'm never buying anything from this brand because I hate what they stand for. Yay! I don't need this 1.5 ounce jar of dust. That was my third anti-haul. I hope that was helpful to anybody who's been wanting to buy anything for holidays. Just don't. Song of the day is Comicon by SassyBlack because I just finished her episode of Band in Seattle and I very much like that song. And it references Star Trek, and the new Star Trek show is coming out. Have you watched it yet? I don't know. Please let me know if you watched the new Star Trek. I don't subscribe to the new CBS streaming system, so I don't really know how it works. But yeah, Comicon by SassyBlack. She's dope. It's like funk and soul and rap and hologram funk is what she calls it. Let me know if you have any suggestions for Halloween costumes or Halloween makeup looks that you would like me to do because I am kind of like blanking on what I can do. So give this video a thumbs up, that'd be awesome. Hit subscribe, it'd be even more awesome. And then hit the little bell, which would be even more awesome. And then check out my last video, that'd be dope. It was favorites, monthly favorites, because it's October. Yeah. I'm gonna go finish watching American Vandal because I watched The Keepers all day, and now my faith in the justice system is completely destroyed. So I'll see you guys next time. Bye!